For show, just so you know, we just wanna get lit. We just wanna get lit. We just wanna...
This from the Mercedes-Benz Superdome in New Orleans. This is the National Football League.
Here's the punter, Bradley Pinion, on to get us started. And we are underway from the Superdome. On the return, Deontay Harris. Well, now how about this return? So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Play action now. Winston. And his first look is incomplete. The Marquez Callaway, the one he was looking for, but it's going to be 2nd down. Jameis to throw it. And the pressure gets there, and Winston goes down. The big Vita Vea pushing his way through to wind up with a sack.
All right, partner, I'm going to be Captain Obvious right here. Not the start you're looking for offensively, right? Incomplete pass, followed by a sack.
And when he went down, it looked like that right ankle got turned, but thankfully he popped up okay, and they breathed a sigh of relief on that sideline. Escaping the pressure right. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. It's a gain of 6, but not enough, as he'll be forced to punt on their first drive of the game.
I thought he did a pretty good job there to get back what he could, but let's face it, that sack on 2nd down, talk about throwing a wrench into the works. It certainly did.
And he did everything he could there, trying to pick up some positive yardage, and he did, but not enough. On 4th down, the Saints bring on their new punter for 2021, Blake Gillikin. Jadon Mickens deep for Tampa Bay. And that one hits a little too close to the goal line, and it continues into the end zone for a touchback. Brady and the Buccaneers here, 1st and 10 at the 20. To throw is Brady. That's caught by the big tight end, O.J. Howard. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a 1st down. Brady now to throw. And a first hookup with his all-pro tight end, Rob Gronkowski. That's good for a Buccaneer first, to pick up of 12 yards. Now Brady. Throw right side, caught by O.J. Howard. No score after 1 on EA Sports. Second down at 5. Now Brady. It's caught by Mike Evans. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 32-yard line. A good pickup there of 20 yards.
And Mike Evans has been the model of consistency and excellence. 7 years in the league. He's been a 1,000-yard receiver 7 times, the first guy in league history to do that. And he makes another catch there for a 1st down.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Now a 1st down carry by Jones. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. Clock running. The Bucs try to go quickly and get set. Brady gives this one off to Jones. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
Wide open, Gronkowski. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Normally on third down and short yardage, you're thinking of throwing to your tight end. It's just going to be a simple chain mover. But this time they let him roam down the field, and a nice dart picks up the 1st down and then some.
Five yards from the end zone, 1st and goal. Now Jones. It'll be a gain of 5 there as they move closer. It's 2nd and goal. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. One back in the game. That's Jones, 2nd and goal. They'll give it to him up the middle. And he's in. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Ronald Jones as the first half is winding down. And the Bucs have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. So it was the passing game that got him down here, but closer to the goal line, it's the running game that gets him home.
Certainly appears that they lulled the defense into thinking that the passing game was going to be it the entire drive. Nice change up there going to the running game to get them over the goal line.
And now Coach Bruce Arians has made the call. His guys will go for 2. They're going to run for it with Jones. And he will get into the end zone again. And he seems to have a nose for it as he gets both the touchdown and the 2-point conversion. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Here's Harris to return it. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started as they take over here with 11 seconds remaining. He'll get this to his tight end, Troutman. Yeah, this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the 2nd quarter. To throw is Winston. He's going to loft one deep left side here. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. So 1 touchdown, 1 2-point conversion. That accounts for our first half total. 8-0 is our score. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is John. There you have it. Halftime quickly over. 3rd quarter, here we go. The Bucs with a lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. To return is Jadon Mickens. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
Yeah, we dominate today.
Out come the Buccaneers. They'll have it first to start in the 3rd quarter. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going. So what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. And this is going to be a Bucs first down as the tackle made at about the 38. It goes as a gain of 8, and it moves the chains.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Brady's pass there, complete to Gronkowski. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 15 yards as Tampa Bay picks up the first.
And there's a familiar sight. Rob Gronkowski making a catch for a first down. And remember, Gronk said he was done in 2019, was out of football after retiring from the Patriots. But Brady asked if he'd run it back with him in Tampa, and he answered the call. Gronk earned his 4th ring with the win in Super Bowl 55, a game in which he scored 2 touchdowns.
They'll run on first down. It's Jones. Jones breaking from the contact. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line.
It's a gain of 17 yards. First down.
Time has expired on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Here's Jones. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. Another yard would probably put this thing in the books. It's 2nd and 1. Brady going to throw here. He finds his tight end, Howard. That's complete. Whistles now and a timeout. So defensively, they burn it here with 1:51 left. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. Now the Saints will use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. And they take a knee.
Well, that's going to bring up a big call now because he was unable to make the play himself on 2nd down. Now you just have to wonder, will they keep the ball in his hands on 3rd down?
This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard. They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Ronald Jones, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Buccaneers here finding a way to stretch their lead. Just power football there down near the goal line. Give it to him. He's able to push his way across.
Yeah, they went heavy there. Sometimes you have those big offensive linemen come in, have to report like they're eligible, but all they're doing is getting a good stance, blocking, and getting their runner across the goal line.
So what can Brady do here as he'll lead his guys up to go for 2. They're going to run for it with Jones. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
Well, they couldn't be happy that they were having to stop a 2-point conversion because that means they gave up a touchdown. But a little solace there. You saw some good gang tackling, stacking him up before he can get to the end zone. We talk about offensive units putting in more 2-point period sessions in practice. Defensively, do you do the same? Absolutely. You have to because you never know how aggressive these offenses are going to be in games nowadays.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Winston. It's complete. Kamara. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. The Saints in the hurry up here, clock continuing to roll. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr. And it's a pick 6. He brings it back to the house from Buccaneer TD. That's the story of the game. They've been suffocating all game long on defense. They were suffocating there again in a big way.
And they've done it not just by out-athleting them, which is often the case, but by being able to adjust to anything they tried to throw at them and beating them to the punch each and every time. This was a defense that was well prepared.
The defense more than did its job. Now the offense is summoned onto the field as they'll go for 2. They're going to run for it with Jones. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. So the 2-point conversion trend continues, at least as far as trying those goes. They've attempted them after all 3 touchdowns, CD, and converted now 2 of them.
They're not just dipping their toe in the water, are they? I mean, they're committed to going for 2 points, and 2 out of 3, now with a 22-0 lead. In a sense, they're a little bit ahead of the curve because normally it would be 21, wouldn't it?
And with the way their defense is playing, I don't know if it matters if they do convert any of these. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Out onto the field comes New Orleans. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And, okay, all right, I'm being facetious here, but you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
Back to it after the pick 6. Winston. He lost 6 there on the first down play. So time has run out on what will be a Tampa Bay victory. And this was truly a total team effort, Charles, on both sides of the ball.
No, they absolutely pitched a shutout, so it can't get much better than that, right? The defense led the way, but the offense did their part as well. They moved the ball up and down the field. So you've got to like what you saw. What do they call that? A total team effort? I think when it's time to hand out game balls, guys from both sides will end up getting one.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out.